excited to get into this palette. Hi, thank you so much for joining me here today on my channel and for this video, which is going to be this eye look that I created with my brand new Smoke Sessions palette. Here's my review of this particular palette from my first impressions. I absolutely love the shimmer formula. I think that this is probably the best melt shimmer formula that I've encountered so far. Granted, it's my second melt palette to actually play with, so take that with a grain of salt. But anyway, if you're looking for fresh content and want to hang out with me, be sure to subscribe. I would love to have you here on my channel. So if that sounds like something you want to see, just keep watching. All right, ready to get going, I think. I went to Sephora yesterday and picked up the Melt Smoke Sessions palette. I was able to place the order for the Muerte palette. Muerte, come on, girl. For the Muerte palette that went on sale yesterday. And I'm so excited to have my chance to get that palette in my collection now. Anyways, this is going to be a super chatty first impressions. I'm just going to talk about Melt a little bit and my excitement for some of the palettes that I've got in my collection now and create my very first ever look. I'm really excited to get into this palette. I have been contemplating this palette for a super long time. So if you want to see the look that I create, just keep watching. So today I'm going to create a look with my brand new Melt palette, the Smoke Sessions palette. I know I'm really late to the party on this one, but that's fine. Ooh, I'm really excited to play with this. I got this in anticipation. I'm trying to hold off my excitement while I'm waiting for the Muerte palette to arrive. Muerte. It's the Muerte palette by Melt. Anyways, I'm really excited that I was finally able to order it. I really regret that I didn't pick up Vida. I should have. But I thought it was going to be my only one that I could get. And if I could only have one of the two, that wasn't the one that I wanted. So I should have speculated that there might be a chance for me to get the other half, and I should have just picked up Vida when I had the chance the last time they released it, which wasn't that long ago. So I'm kind of sad thinking that I might have missed my chance, but hopefully they're hearing my cries and they'll re-release a few. I don't know. Anyway, fingers crossed. So today I'm going to play with this palette. I'm really excited to get into the greens. So I don't have any makeup on yet because I don't know what to expect with this formula, honestly. I have played with one Melt palette in the past, but like it was a neutral palette. So I don't know. I feel more comfortable with that. Anyway, let me just get some of the housekeeping things out of the way for the video in case you have any interest. I am wearing a nail polish from my Project Polish, if you're keeping up. I'll be sure to link that video down below in case you're interested in watching it and you haven't seen it yet. Also, I don't have my base done yet. So we might be playing with some new makeup today. I haven't really decided what base I want to play with. So I don't know. I'm probably just going to do an eye look and then come back with the full face finished. So yeah, that's the plan. So let's go ahead and get started. I need to prime my eyes first and foremost. I haven't filmed in several weeks because I got sick. Like with, you know, the CVD that's been going around for a couple years, one strain after another. Anyway, this was my third time to have it. Wasn't as bad as the other two, that's for sure, but it still did take me out. So I'm trying to get back into like the groove of life. Yeah, literally it took like 2 hardcore weeks from me, and now still like this last third week. It's been like 3 weeks since I've really been on my game. Just kind of a bummer. And so if I'm like struggling to breathe, that's why. I'm still having a hard time catching my breath. So I feel like that's also what's making me super low energy, is because I just don't have enough oxygen to be able to live. Anyway. Okay, so there's my eye base. really excited to get into this palette. I feel like I've been doing grungy greens a lot lately, and although they are beautiful, although this part of the palette is really beautiful, I've already like kind of gotten my groove on with these color stories. I've got several palettes that provide that for me now, but what I'm really drawn to is right over here, okay? So that's the section I'm gonna focus on today. I wanna see what kind of a bright green look I can get. Really, really beautiful imprint. So nice. Hold on, is this dirty? Has this been used? I don't think so. I'm gonna start off with the Rephr 01. Do I wanna do that? No. I'm gonna start off with a Rephr 13. And I'm gonna go into this super deep, scary green. Ooh, she's pigmented. Here we go. No turning back now. Okay, just mentally bracing myself. Hold on. I always get scared right before I get started. All right, let's do this. I don't know how well these are gonna blend out or anything, so I'm gonna be a little bit careful during my placement part, and then I'll get to the blending. I don't want this look to get too crazy and too blown out like some of my other looks have, so I'm gonna try to keep this really pretty and controlled and just have the dramatics be from the intense colors. Not so much like the placement. That is a deep, deep, beautiful green. Oh my God. And I just want to kind of go towards like the front half of my eyebrow and then leave that part really bright and light. So I don't want it to go too far over into the inner corner, just for my preferences of my particular eye shape. Okay, so far, this is going okay. I did not set my eye base, okay? So that's why I like to place my color down first and then start to blend it out so that I would get a really good stick of where it's gonna be so it can be super pigmented. All right, so far that's looking pretty good. That was my beautiful dog snoring. I love him so much. My precious little baby. Okay, so I really like the way that's starting to turn out. I'm sorry I'm being so quiet. I have to really concentrate because like I'm still kind of new to super bold colors. Like I still feel new anyway. I don't think I'm gonna mess with the bottom part yet. I'm just gonna just focus up here still. It's really beautiful. I absolutely love that forest green. Oh, I love melts mattes, man, they're good. I love me a good matte formula. Okay. Just trying to get the shapes to match a little bit from one eye to the other. All right, that's really beautiful. I am so here for this palette already. It's been one shade. Oh my God. Okay, calm down, girl, calm down. Let's see. Oh, this is a really beautiful green. Now we're gonna go into this one. We're just gonna work our way over that way. Okay. Look at that. And this is a Repro 5, no, 2. Repro 2. Oh, that's really beautiful. I'm just gonna keep that here on this back half. Ooh, and a little bit in the middle. Wow, look at that. Oh my God, that green is amazing. We're almost done, guys. This is so easy. Wow. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in with this next one. And I'm just taking that on a reference. Oh, look at that beautiful green. I'm gonna be real strategic with where I put that, because I don't want to lose the other greens, but this one has to have its moment. Ooh. Did you see that? Look at that. Oh my God. I'm so here for this palette. Oh, why did I hesitate so long? I was so intimidated. I was just too scared to even try. There's no need for all that. Just do it, girl. It's just some freaking makeup. Just try it. It's fun. Okay. All right. That's it. That was it. That was really easy. That was really, really easy. I'm gonna go ahead and just marry these shimmery greens into each other. Just going back over it with a little bit more on the other side of that brush that originally had it, just to make sure we don't lose that particular green here in the middle. I want to see the gradient from one green to the next. That is really fun. I'm enjoying this a lot. Okay. Let's do the lower lash line. For the lower lash line, I'm going to go in with this green here, which is called Mean Green. I'm going to go in with Mean Green on a Repro 26. She's pigmented. She's no joke, man. Freaking formula is amazing. Okay. Okay, I can wipe my eyes out underneath after I'm done, so we're not too worried about the fallout yet. Wow. I have this flat definer by Sonia G. Okay, now I'm going to go into this matte. That was easy. That was it. That was so easy. All right, now I'm just going to take a clean Repro 12, nothing on it, and I just want to kind of buff out this edge a little bit, make it look a little softer. Now we got to do something with the outer edge. Don't have another matte to go with, so I don't want to take it a grungy direction either. I'm going to take a clean Repro 14 and just buff out this edge real soft, like right up here. Like that. And same with down here. I really like that a lot. That was super easy. Okay, what I want to do now though is, I don't have anything small enough. Let me see. Okay. I'm going to take this Morphe M, whatever that says. Can you see? I don't know what that does. And we're going to go into the super bright one for the inner corner. Wow. I love this palette so much. I'm really happy with this look. I'm gonna go change my clothes, put together the rest of my face, and come back to show you the completed look. I should have picked up the fallout. Damn it. I expected to just foundation over it, really? Damn it. So here's the finished face, finished look. I love how the eyes match my shirt. This is a 10 Years shirt, one of my favorite bands. I got this at a concert. See? Anyway, I feel like the green matches absolutely perfectly with the hummingbird, and I am so here for this vibe. So yeah, that is my first look that I've created with this amazing palette. I am so excited to have this in my collection now, and I feel like I'm gonna get a whole lot of use out of this. So yeah, comment down below. Let me know what you think of the look that I created. Is this a look that you would wear? So here's my review of this particular palette for my first impressions. I absolutely love the shimmer formula. I think that this is probably the best melt shimmer formula that I've encountered so far. Granted, it's my second melt palette to actually play with, so take that with a grain of salt. But anyway, I would have loved to have more mattes in this palette. However, I love the palette just the way that it is, and I really feel like it pushed me out of my comfort zone. Like, yeah, it really pushed me out of my comfort zone. I really enjoyed playing with this, and I hope to get a lot more use out of it in the near future. Okay, well, that's all I've got for you today. So I hope you really enjoyed this video. It was so good to see you again. I really missed filming. Hopefully the CVD won't take me out one more time and I won't miss any more time, because I was doing really well with my uploads and I want to try to be as consistent as possible. So if you're looking for fresh content and want to hang out with me, be sure to subscribe. I would love to have you here on my channel. So that's all I've got for you today. Thank you so much for joining me here today on my channel, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!